as it's so. I don't care as long as life is in his body. It's going to be so. I often tell saints of God, I hear a lot of people say, oh, devil's appointment that we all got to keep. Yes, this body's going back to the dust of the earth, but I'm not dying. Y'all ain't get that. I said, yes. But that means, yes, the body going to go back to, in other words, I'm going to shed this old body as old filthy garment. And it's going back to this, but I'm not dying. Now, I say that to say, and people say, well, you know, we all got to know, we all got to die. Because the Bible said, Paul made it plain later. See, Peter said, you know, appointed to man wants to die after the judgment. Yes. In other words, everybody got an appointment to die, the body to die. And after the body dies, you have that appointment to stand before God. But Paul said, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep. I see nothing about it. I let people know, so I'm not sleeping. I'm going to be awake. I'm not going to see. I'm going to be awake. So when Jesus called my name to come hither, I'm just going to say, goodbye, old garment. Step out my old one into my new one. This is why Peter said, when this earthly tabernacle is dissolved, I have a building eternal in the heavens made not with hands, who build and make as a God. So the word, and the difference between the tabernacle and the temple was, the tabernacle was always moving and the temple was stationary. See, the only thing is now in the New Testament, our hearts and our become the temple of the living God, while the body still remain the tabernacle. So when the tabernacle goes back to the dust of the earth, I just changed places into my new residence, that the new temple goes into glory to stand before the presence of God. Y'all might as well say amen. But going back to what I'm saying, how God dealt with me about, again, impossible. And I was asking God something when God said about being holy. He said, T told me this was the trial of your fire. Think of that strange of fiery trials which ought to try you. And he said, in order for a person to be deemed holy, he said, I got to try them by fire. I said, Lord, that's deep.